What's poppin'? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. Um, this is the Shangodiac for Aquarius. All right, so all my aquariums out there, okay, this is for you. All right. Now, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And like, share, subscribe, and thrive in that particular order. Okay. So, well, don't mean to rock the boat here. All right. Also, before we get started, had to drop this on you too. We are having the last like 12 to 24 hours of our full moon in Scorpio special. That means a lot of ritual work and spells are on special. Also, consultations, readings, psychic email readings. Head on over to www.shango-ray.com. All right, shango-ray.com. All right, go there now. Find your own reasons. Do that. You won't be disappointed. All right. So let's get into your reading here. Okay, Aquarius. Well, okay. Let's start with this. All right. First of all, I can see that there is a lot of worry right now going on for some of you Aquariuses. All right, you're either worried about your relationship. Actually, it feels more like a clusterfuck, if you will, of different situations. Okay, so it's almost like you worry about one thing, then you worry about another. Bunch of little, I'm seeing like a bunch of little campfires going on. Okay, bunch of little campfires, and a lot of this has to do with also your sense of security. All right, right now you're not feeling very secure. Right now, you're searching for another way to either create or to enhance or to something to bring forth, because right now you're not feeling very secure right now. Okay, and yes, some of you, this also translate as you know, financially you're not feeling, you're worried about money. Okay, worried about how you're going to pay them bills. For some of you it's that, and it's also you're worried about the security as far as in your relationship. I'm out here in nature, so the bugs, you know what I'm saying. um, You're worried about the security also in your relationship. And some of you, of course, yes, it's a clusterfuck, like I said, of all of them. And it's about the security in your own, just in your life, period, right now. You're just not feeling secure right now, okay? And like I said, these two are going hand in hand, all right? Let us look around here, okay? This is coming through also as more forecast related, but I do feel like there is either bringing a friendship back, establishing a new friendship, discovering a friendship, whether that be at work with somebody maybe you never really talked with or something like that, or you just never really chopped it up with them on that level. Then you're going to discover, oh, hey, man, we got a lot of shit in common. A lot of shit in common, you know what I'm saying? Or either that, or for some of you Aquarius, someone's going to either invite you to like a hike, to go work out or something like that. But there's a type of partnership, a friendship, and yes, also for some of you, it would be a working partnership too. But there's the theme here I see coming in for you guys right now, you Aquarius, is partnership. Now, please don't Aquarius their ass to death, though. Okay, some people, it's some people can't get with Aquarius like that. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the Aquarius ways can be somewhat questionable at times in different contexts. So you want to just be careful about that. And it's funny because Pisces got the same shit as far as two of these cards Pisces got. But Aquarius, now is your time also to discover what you really value about yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very important. Sometimes, as I said in the last video, the Pisces video, one of my pops' favorite slang words or slogans was you got to do a checkup from the neck up, you know, and that's something you definitely got to do. You got to do also an inventory on yourself. Sometimes you got to give certain shine to your positives, you know, to your strengths. You know, maybe you've had small victories lately, okay? Maybe they haven't been as big or gargantuan as you would have liked, but still, acknowledge the micro, okay? The macro is always made of the micro, okay? So acknowledge the micro. If you've been able to have even just small, very small, minuscule victories, it's time to acknowledge that about yourself. It's time to also give credit to that about yourself. I think you need a little bit of self-esteem enema, if you will, Aquarius, you know. And you're going to need that. You need to fortify yourself. You need to be able to fortify yourself as opposed to, having these things told to you by somebody outside of yourself. You need to be able to do that yourself. You need to be able to be your own cheerleader is also what Spirit's telling me. Okay, so right now is the time. And the other thing Spirit has been telling me, it came through as soon as I turned these cards over, is this might seem kind of paradoxical, but I think that you guys can get this, okay? They're saying right now, for those of you who are feeling like you're in situations where you're feeling like you need some help, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling like right now you've been thinking about a lot of your own shit, like over and over and over again, okay? But depending on what you got going on in your life right now, and whatever avenues and channels some of you have 2 jobs, some of you have no jobs or whatever, but they're telling me to say, and this is the card again, the 9 of dicks, baby. I'm a 9 of dick. But they're telling me to say to reframe yourself. What do I mean by reframe yourself? What are you talking about, ShanGO? Get your head out of your own ass. Get your head out of the ass of your own problems right now. Start to focus on, even in the tiniest ways, what kind of value you can add to somebody else. Even if it's just like, hey, I'm going to make, one person feel good or smile today just by saying something stupid or, encouraging or something like that. If you have your own business and things ain't going right, or if you have a side hustle and things ain't going right, stop, press pause, okay? Figure out, not even figure out, but just ask yourself the question, how can I add more value today? You'll be surprised what that does as far as just mentally. You'll be surprised what that does as far as emotionally, and how it affects your overall frequency. All right, because that's very important right now. And sometimes it's a nice pivot. It helps you to pivot and shit. It helps you to get out of your own way. It helps you to stop taking a bath in a hot tub of your own mental diarrhea. Okay, so that's something else that was coming through here. And I'm probably pretty sure it makes sense to some of you guys right now. All right, now, the spirit advice column here is jumping with something, okay? There's also something you guys have been procrastinating about. And once again, spirit keeps saying, yo, man, it's time to make a decision. All right, it's time to make a decision. It's either yes or it's either no. If it's no, okay, live with it. Remind yourself, hey, I told myself no. I mean, for fuck's sake, you can always change your mind. But if you start going down a path, at least get busy. Start putting one foot in front of the other. Once you do that, you can always make adjustments. You're going to have to make adjustments anyway. Okay, there's no just linear path to anything. But they're talking about, making sure that you make a decision. There is a pressing decision for some of you Aquariuses that you guys need to make. And this is also feeding into this, the worry, the 3 of dicks reversed. The 3 of dicks, impotence, okay? Impotency, all right, if you don't like my French. All right, so, and why I say it's impotency, because it's stopping you from reaching your full potential. You know what I'm saying? Because the longer you think of it and not from it, the more you're going to mentally masturbate your shit away, okay? The longer you're not going to do something. And believe me, action also is a very cathartic thing, because it has a way of, you can have all these situations in your mind, and once you actually get going, you'll find that like 70, 80, 90% of that shit was never going to happen anyway. Okay, so they're telling me to make that decision. Okay, it starts within yourself, within your mind, to make that decision. Yes or no, on or off, left or right, whatever that is for you. You know better than I do, but make it. God damn it, make it. All right, you got this 2 of dicks. All right, don't be the pussy. Okay, you got the 2 of dicks. Don't be the pussy. Not on this one. All right. This is ShanGO Ray. Hope you enjoyed this. It's my intention this reading serve you for your highest good, your highest intention, your highest evolvement, all of that good shit. Okay, like I said, be sure to take your little ass over to www.shango-ray.com. Specials on ritual work, specials on, you know, the 3-day binding spell, MUERTE MOJO bags, consultations, readings, what you need. We do got it. Find your own reasons though. Okay, take your ass there. All right. But until the next one,